Milking the Vortex. Milking the Vortex. That's a good book. Milking the Vortex. Milking the Vortex. Milking the Vortex. Milking it. You know what we mean by milking it? In other words, stay there and savor more and take your time and debate about it. It's like eating something delicious, and rather than scarfing it, eating it slowly and making an effort to identify the flavor and share it with others around the table and hear what they think about it too. In other words, milk it. Focus on pleasurable things and hold yourself there deliberately for the purpose of training your vibration to an inside the vortex vibration. And do it with the things that are easiest first. That's really the most important thing. Do it with the easy things first. And then you get so accustomed to being in the vortex that life won't give you things that are very far away from it. As we were saying to our friend earlier, you don't have a big range of choices because your choices are very close to where you're hanging out vibrationally. So imagine milking it and getting in the vortex and milking it and getting in the vortex and milking it and holding the vibration. Get in there and look through your favorite things. Read your love letters again. List your positive aspects. Look through your pictures that thrill you. Milk it, milk it, milk it, milk it. Train yourself into vibrational accord with what is in your vortex. And then that's where you're hanging out. And now the range of choices that you have are all pretty close to there. That's why the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. In other words, you hang around there and life gives you more good stuff. The more you take the opportunity to look for pleasing opportunities, the more pleasing opportunities come to you. It is just a law of attraction, you see. We have enjoyed this interaction more than our words can express. The range of emotions that have been present here has been unique and wonderful. Your movement energetically has been clear and obvious to us. And from our vantage point of who you are and what's in your vortex, we can pronounce wonderful movement that is obvious to you over the days that will follow. It is our powerful desire that you lighten up in your awareness of life and that you let the reality that is currently wrapped around you in so many emphatic ways release its compelling, attractive grip a bit as you deliberately refocus yourself in the direction of your becoming rather than in the direction of what has already manifested. And it is our promise to you that as you do that, we will stand in the vortex where what you have asked for has already vibrationally been readied for you. And hold steady your request on every subject. And as that occurs, as the source within you holds the vibrational content of who you really are and what you've been asking for, you'll feel the compelling resonance of that. In other words, it's going to be easy for you to feel your alignment or misalignment with who you are. We predict for you the most glorious days of your life ever coming up right away, because the movement that has happened in your vibration, in your physical vibrational countenance in relationship to who you are and what you've got going on here was really a staggering thing to behold. We are always aware of both vibrational aspects of you. We know the vibrational proximity between you and you. We not only know who you've become, we know where you are in relationship to it, and we know the direction that you are pointed. And friends, you have done wonderful work here today. So as you leave this gathering with this short list of things on your mind, do I accept the reality of the vortex of creation? Do I accept this vibrational reality as reality? And do I have the ability to make it a more important reality even than the flesh, blood, bone, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, feeling, vibrational reality or actual reality that is surrounding me? Do I have the ability to feel the vividness of this vibrational reality? Am I willing to set aside what I'm seeing for what I'm feeling, what what I'm hearing for what I'm feeling? Am I willing to trust and hold myself in this faith-filled emotion of knowing the perfection of my being? Will I reach for the worthiness that is me? And as you ask yourself the question, do I believe that the vibrational reality exists? And as the answer is yes, and do I believe that my emotions tell me my proximity to it? And if the answer is yes, then I know that there is nothing that I cannot be or do or have. That nothing is off limit to me. That everything that I've dreamed will soon be a reality in the fullest sense of the word. And then lastly, do I need the vividness of the manifested reality in order to celebrate the existence of my creation now? And if the answer to that question is no, I do not need the manifested reality, for I can feel the vividness of it. I can know it. I know who I am, and I know what I've created. And as you reach that place, we pronounce you the creator you were born to be. We pronounce you in perfect alignment with all that you are. So much fun to play with you. There is great love here for you. And as always, we remain eternally in the vortex.